Join us for Island Kitchens, celebrating Hawaii's multifaceted food and culture.
My involvement had more to do with the fact that I was grounded than it had to do with the fact that I wanted to participate.
And not grounded like spiritually connecting. You mean grounded like you're in trouble and you got grounded?
Like I was untrustworthy to be by myself. So I was permanently grounded to my father.
So years later, Daniel, you are clearly known for your work in this area. Lots has taken place. How did you become involved, as an adult doing what you do?
The breaking point was two events that occurred. One is which I became a father, and the second event was that the University of Hawaii tried to patent varieties of Hawaiian taro and tried to GMO taro. And so, sort of those two things happening literally simultaneously made me have changed my value system, and it made me realize that if I wanted kalo in my children's future, that I was going to have to be the guy that would plant it and fill the umeke, and that I wasn't going to be able to depend on anybody else doing that for me.
Now we're in Daniel's backyard. We're told that depending on the time of the year, there can be upwards of 100 people pounding their own poi to take home.
Too much water too early, and your poi can become lumpy. Too much water in the late stages, of course, makes watery poi.
I love poi. When I was on Mokuokeawe, I stayed down in Waipio Valley, and I stayed at this place called Ka'iliko Pueo. And down there, Anakalakia Franda taught a bunch of us how to, malama aina and how to work lo'i. And I remember very vividly the day that he taught us how to make pa'iai. And it was like a revelation. I was just like, oh, this is neat! I never had this before. Regardless of whether you're Kanaka Maoli or Haole or Pake or Kepani, you can identify with the very basics of poi and pa'iai, the very basic nutritional elements, of what it does for us, how it nourishes us. And I think poi and poi production and pa'iai production is very visceral, it's very intimate, because if you understand where it comes from, you really know how much effort went into growing it, harvesting it, cleaning it, cooking it, eating it. And it's a lot different than like a chicken meat nugget.